Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is another Saturday, which means it's time for yet another random video. Today I figured I would continue a little series I have on my channel here, which is called Horses I Regret Buying. Now the last video I did in this little series was over a year ago, so by now I have some more horses that I kind of regret buying that I really want to talk about. Please note before we get into this video that this video is not meant to be hateful towards Star Stable or towards anyone who likes these horses. You are 100% entitled to liking these horses. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just giving you my personal opinion and the reason why I kind of regret spending my money on them. So yeah, if you're interested in this topic, then make sure you keep on watching, and then now, without any further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So I am right in front of my home stable right now. I've set up 10 horses that I really want to talk about today, so let's go ahead and enter and take a look at these horses and give me a second to explain why some of these horses are in these stables, and yeah, let's get into it. So first off, I want to talk about these two. Both of these are magical horses. Over here we have Greenhill, his name is Barkheart, and then right next to him we have the icy one from the Winter Village from like 3 years ago. This one is Brinical. Now the reason I regret buying these horses is not per se because they're magical horses. It's mainly because I either dislike the natural coat or the magical coat. I don't really like the natural coat of this one over here, Greenhill, and he was also really expensive. He was over 900 star coins because he is a Lusitano model, which means he does have the special gate from the Lusitanos, which is the Piaf. And I don't know, I feel like I could have spent those 900 star coins on another horse that I love much more, like the Andalusians, my Frisians, etc, etc. I have a lot of breeds that I definitely do love, but this one, to me, it's not necessarily a horse I love riding. It's more like a collector's item because this one and the other one that represents a cherry blossom tree were limited edition, so I'm kind of glad I still have it. But at the same time, when I see this horse in my home stable, I'm never like, yeah, I want to ride that one. It's literally just there, which feels like a waste of star coins to me personally. I do have to say I love buying horses, and I feel like the horses I regret buying are the result of my shopping addiction, which I have in real life as well as in game. It's not very healthy, but I'm trying to work on it. And I mean, I have been collecting horses for over 5 years at this point. I have over 170 horses on my main account, so I do have a lot of horses, but that also means that there's gonna be some that I regret buying, and this is one of them. Now let's move on to Brinical over here. I do have a few things to say about him too. When this horse came out, I was already critical, and I don't know why I still went and bought it. It was probably just for the video because you guys know I am an update channel. I buy star coins just to review horses for you and review updates for you because, you know, horses do cost star coins, so that's why I buy my star coins. And I bought this horse, I think, mainly for the review, but ever since then I kind of stopped riding it. I rode it in a few videos just to, like, you know, show off my new horse, but really, other than that, this horse, I just really don't like it. I don't even like the natural coat. I don't like the magical coat. It's just really not a horse for me, and the front lock doesn't really help with that. It kind of looks odd, and it almost looks like it's been misplaced, if you get what I mean. It just looks weird, and that was also a criticism that was right there from the start, but I still bought it, and I kind of regret buying it now, even though it was not that expensive. Still a waste of my star coins, in my personal opinion. Now, I also do want to say this very quickly. I know I'm going to get a ton of comments asking me why I don't just sell these horses, and that's because when you sell a horse, you only get 2,500 Jorvik shillings from it, and I just don't think it's worth it. I have these horses now, I don't need the Jorvik shillings, so, you know, why sell them when I could just keep them as a reminder of how I should not impulsively be buying horses just for the video, just to have it, just for my shopping addiction, you know? Now, moving on, I have one last magical horse I want to talk about, and that is this one over here. This is Thunderflame. Thunderflame is the one with the black natural coat, and its magical coat is the black with the bright blue mane. And this was my first ever Jorvik wild horse. That's what they were called at the time. And honestly, I started regretting buying this horse weeks after I bought it, and the reason why is because I genuinely felt like I had bought the wrong one out of the three. I like the other two much more. So, you know, I had this horse while I wanted the other two, and I didn't really want this horse anymore. That may just be because I already had it, but at the same time, looking back, I still think the other two are prettier than this one, so that's kind of the reason why it's on this list. Also, back when I bought it, I wasn't buying star coins back then, so this horse was bought with the star coins I saved up, which is another major reason why I regret doing it, because I could have spent that money on so many other horses that I loved at the time, so yeah, I'm kind of sad about it still to this day. Next up, we have an old model American quarter horse, and the thing about this horse is I didn't buy it when it came out. I bought it months after it came out because I had my eye on this horse for a while and I thought, why not just get it? I already have some American quarter horses, but this one's really pretty. Why not get it? And again, this was at a time where I wasn't buying star coins, so I didn't really have a lot of money, and I didn't need this horse at all. I just did not need it. I could have spared up, bought one of the newer horses, but no, I wanted this one, and I regret buying it because looking back, nowadays there are so many beautiful horses, and the updated version of the American quarter horses are so much better. So yeah, this horse is just over here in my stable, just chilling, not really getting any attention, which is why I regret buying it again. Next up, we have this gray Marwari, or I'm not really sure how to call this coat color, but it is special, and I have to say, not a big fan of the Marwaris anymore. I think they're a cool model. I'm just really not a fan of Star Stable's skinnier models, for example the Akeltique. I'm not a big fan of anymore either. This one, I just have some other Marwaris that I do like the coat color of, so I regret buying this one the most because I have other ones that I like, and I just did not need to buy this one. I did not need to do it. And then over here in the corner, we have both the Zonies. Over here we have Storm Magic, this is Vega, and then over here we have the original Zoni, which is the tiger striped one. I regret buying these because one, I absolutely loathe the Jorvik Ponies because I hate their animations. And listen, I know a lot of people love the Jorvik Ponies because they're super cute, and some people actually really like the animations. I'm not one of those people, and I hope you can respect that. And also, I just feel like it's super hard to create a cool outfit on both the Zoni and Vega, but Vega specifically. She is so hard to put on an outfit on that actually looks good, in my opinion. So that's kind of why I regret buying these horses. The reason why I did buy them is mostly just to hop onto the hype train and buy them for a video. That's really the reason, but now again, they're just chilling and I never ride them because I don't like their animations, I hate looking at them, and they're super hard to create an outfit with. So yeah, that's my very non-sugar-coated opinion on them. But hey, one positive point I do have to say about the Jorvik Ponies is I think that their model is absolutely stinking adorable. I love their model. All the rest, it's just not for me. I'm sorry. Next up, we have literally any Arabian model I've ever bought. I don't like the Arabians. I just don't. A lot of people dislike them at the beginning. I still dislike them till this day. This coat specifically, I just don't think it's a good coat. I don't like it. The other ones I have from the Arabian line, I actually really like the coat of. I just don't like the model. I don't like the animations. I literally only like the coats. And when I only like the coats, I just don't feel like it's worth it to buy all of them. I have 3 over here, but this is one of them. This is Honeydew. I do really like this coat. I have the Black Pinto as well, which I also still like, but this one specifically, I really regret buying. I still do like the fact that I have some of these just to have them, but I don't think I needed 3. I think I only needed 1, just to have 1 in my stable, and that's it. I still really want to buy one of the old model Arabians because I think those are so cute. I really want one. And I mean, I don't know if I can say this, but I feel like the old model is cuter than the newer one. I'm sorry, I just really don't like these horses. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, you came here for negative commentary on some horses. There you have it. The Jorvik Ponies and the Arabians are my least favorite breeds. I don't like them. I'm very sorry. Now next up we have a Halflinger, and please don't get me wrong on this one because I love the Halflingers so much. I think they're so stinking adorable. I love them. They're one of my favorite breeds, but this color was just such an unnecessary addition to my stable because I already had a Halflinger that looks so similar to this coat color, and I'll show you. This Halflinger over here, Cocoa Heart, looks so similar to Cinnamon Cake. It is absolutely insane, and I feel like Cocoa cocoa heart is actually my favorite out of the two. So I really just did not need cinnamon cake. I really did not. I wasted my star coins. I really didn't need it, and I regret buying this horse just because I already had a coat that was very, very similar. That's the sole reason. I still love the Halflingers. And next up, we have the last horse for today, which is Berry Heart, and this is one of my North Swedish horses. Now, please don't hate on me. I like the North Swedish horses. This coat color in particular is just not my favorite. I don't like it. It looks purple. It looks like a purple horse, and I don't like it. And also, I don't know why, in what world, I thought that the short tail looked good on this horse. I don't know in what world I thought that that looked good. It doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't like this horse anymore. I regret spending my money on it because I did already have some North Swedish horses, so I just didn't need it. I really just didn't need it. I bought this horse like a few weeks after it came out because I was interested, but really, I didn't need it. I really didn't. And those are all of the horses I had for you today. I really hope you learned something from this, because something I've definitely learned over the years is to not buy any horses out of impulse, because I am so used to doing that. Whenever a horse came out, I would log on, I would look at the coats, think, oh, that's a nice coat, and just buy them. I would not look at the gates first or anything. I would just buy the horse because I like the coat color, and I would buy a bunch of them even though I didn't really need a bunch of them, and, you know, wasted my star coins. And especially if you don't buy star coins like I do, it is very important to take a step back and really think about how you're spending your star coins so you can take the most out of your weekly allowance. And that is all I have to say for today. And that was it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Again, please keep in mind to keep it respectful in the comments. Any hateful comments or rude comments will be deleted. As always, this channel is a safe place. If you would like to see more of my content, all you have to do is subscribe down below, as well as turn on those notifications so you'll never miss out on anything I post. I would really appreciate that too. And yeah, with that said, I really hope I'll see you back on Wednesday in a brand new update video. And until then, have a great rest of your weekend. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys!